Good morning and welcome to Friday. I'm so excited to have a nice day of rest and just kind of relaxing today. I wanted to stop in and put on my face for you. I know I've done several shorts. I've done some other fantastic finds with pharmacy, but what I wanted to do today is I wanted to show you all of our products and how they work together. So this particular video will probably be quite lengthy as I'm going to take the time and show you the steps of applying pharmacy's wonderful makeups that I've found. I want you to know that I really appreciate each and every one of you for stopping in and for watching my videos. It takes a lot of time to sit and to chat with you each day or even every so often. So if you could like and share my videos, that just helps me so much. And I really appreciate it. I want to give you the best look at pharmacy's products, but it helps me a whole lot when you like and share. So thank you so much for stopping in. The first thing I'm going to start with for my face today is I'm going to start with the Calendula face cream. This is a nice basis. Okay, so our face, when we're wanting to put our face on and put makeup on, it's always a great idea to start with a great moisturizer as a basis for that. Okay, and then we build our makeup on top of that. So I'm going to start just with their face cream really quickly. The Calendula line, we have the entire face set of the Calendula line. We have masks, we have their moisturizers, we have their hand creams, we have tonic just for helping your skin and your pores. It's just a complete set, and you can buy it that way. Calendula, I'm sorry, I just woke up. I haven't had much coffee today. Calendula is a wonderful hydrating product that I'm even going to go over my eyes a little bit. That is just going to replenish throughout the day and continue to give you moisture. I just like to rub it into my hands. Their hand creams are really great as well. But I have a friend, and she was telling me that the actual calendula, that is something, she's a radiation therapist, and she was telling me that the calendula is something that they give their patients after they've had radiation because of how soothing it is to the burns. And so that patients receive when they're receiving radiation therapy. And so it's something that is really a nice feel. It's very soothing. And so I always start with my calendula cream. It just really helps that makeup to go on smoothly. We also have primers that do the same thing. They help to fill in the fine lines and wrinkles of your face. So we have VFX Pro Primer. We have it in strobe, and then we have it in just the primer, and it just kind of goes into those pores, and it helps those things to go on really nicely. And so if you're interested in a primer, I could certainly help you out with that. I'm going to start though this morning with my face cream, and then I'm going to use the CC cream. This is for complete coverage. And I use medium or light to medium in this. It kind of, let me see if I can get it where you can see it. It's Farmacy's CC cream. It's my favorite foundation, and it's a good coverage, which is something that I really like. And so I'm going to start here. It doesn't take much of this product. I use about a pea size for my face, about like this. Okay, I'm going to just put it here and just kind of dot it on gently around areas, trying to be very careful. You want to always have good face care. Okay. And one of the things to learn about that is as we're dealing with our face and we're putting makeup on, we need to be very careful not to rub fine lines and wrinkles into our skin. So we want to use good face care as we're applying. Okay. I usually use my two fingers here. Every once in a while, I'll get my pointer in there, but these two don't have as many muscles in them as some of the other fingers that we have. And so it allows you to apply it almost more like a sponge. I've never done sponge application. However, I've seen and have heard a lot of people love sponges. So that may be something I do a demonstration of too coming up is the difference between sponge versus fingers. This is just how I've always done it. And anyway, this particular product, I still have quite a bit left, even after my pee. I'm going to go ahead and put it on, but it just doesn't take a lot, which is something that I like. That's a money saving factor for me. If I'm not having to use a ton of the product, then it saves pennies for me. So definitely something to keep into consideration when you're purchasing this product. It goes on well and it lasts well. And so I'm just going to go ahead and finish out here just real quickly. And there's the basis of everything that I'm going to work with and do today. So I'm really excited about that particular look. Okay. So the next thing that I usually want to do is I'm going to take my brow pencil. And I use a brown brow pencil. I'm kind of needing some things to be darker as I go in. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take the brown eye pencil, and I'm just going to darken right here, just to kind of make things, I guess I kind of have some white brows, and so it just kind of helps to darken it out a little bit and helps it to look really nice and very full. Okay, so that's what I did there. The next thing that I want to do is I'm going to go ahead for me, and I'm going to apply my blush. I'm going to put my blush on. This one is Rose Jam this morning. It's Farmasi's Rose Jam. Y'all, their colors are really amazing. I don't know if you can see the pigments here, but this is the one I use every day, and I really enjoy the way it goes on. It's a very natural look. And so that's always really nice to have a natural look there. And so I'm just going to add and apply that on. I wear glasses, and so I usually put my cheeks up, and I kind of go right here because I want my glasses come down here, and so I want to make sure that I've got good color on my cheeks, but not overdo. I just want to have some pretty color. I hope y'all are having a good day today. It's kind of chilly. We're supposed to have some pretty cold weather coming up, and so I'm kind of gearing up for that. We've had extremely warm October so far. And so the next one I'm going to use is I'm wearing pink today. I've got one of my favorite hoodies on. I'm going to wear the Pink Glow. It's a long-lasting eyeshadow that Farmasi makes. Comes in this cute little bottle here. And what I want to do is I want to show you the color here. It's a very pretty shimmer color. And I want to apply that. I'm going to go over the top of my whole lid. I would like to use this as my base, okay, for my eye. So I want this to be all over. And then I'm going to use just a real pretty brown today. That's going to be one of the 05 eyeshadow palettes that we have. I'm going to just put that on just pretty quickly. One thing that I really love about these is these will stay on all day long. They're waterproof. I have another video if you want to go catch it. It talks about the creamy eyeshadows, and I think it's all things eyes. Go and look at it, and I feature the different eyeshadows, and I feature this product, and just the different ways that you can wear it. I also do a demonstration of how hardy it is. You can run it underwater, and it's not going to go anywhere. It's a great product for those of us that work out, or those of us that are hot and sweaty, or people. I have people all the time that say, I get this makeup and it just runs off. This is going to stay nice and in place. And so that's something to take a look at if you're interested in a long wear and a long lasting wear. The next thing I want to show you is this is my 05 palette. I love this. This is our eyeshadows. We always have a light, and then they have a dark brown. This one's kind of got an accent in it that you could put halfway over your lid if you want to do that. I'm going to be using the middle this morning, and I'm going to use it in what I call the V of my eye. I'm just going to frame my eye out, okay? And then I want to see how whenever I open my eye, you have a crevice right here. I'm going to put my makeup into that crevice right there, just to kind of give me a nice V'd look. So the pink glow that I used in the liquid shadow, I'm using a powder now. The powder shadow will also kind of set with that pink glow. So that's see how that kind of sets that off. So here's the undone, and here's the done. I'm going to put a little bit more in there, just in that crevice. I love this brush. It's a double-sided brush. I can do just about everything I need to do in the morning with this one awesome brush. Very cool. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go over here to this side. I'm going to add this in. Again, this is the 05 palette. It's in the catalog if you're interested in it. I'll post the link for the catalog down below. So if you're interested in any of these products, you can grab some. They'll ship it straight to your door. Okay, so going in. And so there you go. I'm going to add a little bit more to this to kind of get it a little bit more even. There we go. A little bit more. All right. I think we're getting there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and choose to use just a hint of the red on my eye. I'm going to use this color here. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. There you go. You can. That's pretty. It's a pretty color. I'm just going to add it right here over the top. So I did my all over coat. I've done my V, and now I'm just working on the lid of my eye. Okay, and I'm just going to go halfway. I want to keep this light for me today. And then I'm just going to blend those colors in. That's really pretty. I love that. Look. I'm going to do the same over here. This is a red. It almost looks like a red, but it also looks like a copper. Kind of. So there we go. Got that red on. So there you go. There's my eyes. So this is, again, the 05 palette. One thing that I want to use today is one of our brand new products. This is the Double Lash Extend from Farmasi. These are around $22.90. And I love these products. What they do is they kind of give you the faux lash look. It's going to extend my lashes. And it's going to just really enrich my look a whole lot. And these are so neat. I've sold several of the Double Lash Extends. There are two sides. Let me show you real quick kind of how this looks. Let me get it lined up so you can see it on the camera real quick. But you have, whenever you get it, you have length, and then it gives you a volume. So both of these are brushes, okay? And so what I want to start with is I want to start with the length. Okay, and it doesn't take a whole lot. You want to just put it on the brush. Here's the brush. Okay, I'm going to lightly apply it to my eyelashes. Okay, and get a good coating of the length on there. And I'm going to kind of do the top of my lid lashes, and then I'm also going to do the bottom. Okay, and then what you want to do, I'm going to show you the difference. Sorry, I bumped the table. You know, lives are not always perfect. Sometimes things happen and it's live, and that's okay. I'm trying to show you some products and show you some neatness about it, so forgive me. But there we go. Okay, so I took this. This is the brush. This is the one for the volume. And what I want to do is I'm going to take off some of it. I don't want to use just a ton of it here. I want it to be a really pretty application. And so I want to go on up. And I just kind of blink is what I do. You can see how that's going on. This is not fibrous, okay? That's something that I like about it. I've bought some others before, and you've probably been in the same boat, and I was like, I loved the look. I'm not going to tell you I didn't love the look. I loved the look, but I felt like I had little hairs falling in my eyes all day long. Ever been there? This is not like this. This is not a fibrous mascara. Oh, I just got my eye. Sorry. Guess that happens. Real life here, right? Okay. So you can kind of see, let me see if I can come in closer. You can see how that's working. Okay. It's a real pretty lash. I really love it. I wish the camera would pick it up a little bit better. But there's one done and one undone. Okay. But it's just a really dramatic. I'm just going to do my little baby lashes down here. My eye is watering. You know. That's okay. I'd rather bring you real stuff than stuff that's put on, because it just, I don't know. I like people to shoot straight with me. Okay, so there you go. So there's the Double Lash Extend on this eye with my eye watering. And then here's the one that's not done, but it's just a really pretty look. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this other side. Hopefully I won't match it in the fact that I got my eye, but that's okay. Okay, luckily everything's waterproof, right? Okay, let's go over to the other eye. Okay, so for the length, I'm going to start off with my length again. Okay, I'm going to put that on. Hopefully I don't get it on my top lid, down below. I can make pretty good messes sometimes with my mascara. And I will tell you that doing this in a camera versus a mirror, that is quite a challenge, especially for, 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay. I'm really liking those colors together. How pretty is that? I like that on me. Okay, I'm going to do the bottom of my lid. Okay, so there's just again the length. So now I'm going to go back in and hopefully not poke myself in the eye with the volume. Okay, just there we go. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put it on for you. Kind of, yeah, so far so good. I'm not blind yet. I hope y'all are doing well. Man, I tell you what, this fall has seemed like it has not been here. And then all of a sudden, it's like fall is like 35 degrees and it's supposed to snow next week. It's crazy. Okay, I'm going to do the bottom lid real quick. Why is it that we have to open our mouths? We apply our makeup. I will never get it, but that's okay. Okay. All right, so there they are. There are my eyes. So this is the double lash extend. Again, you use the length first, and then you use your volume, and that's just a really pretty look. Okay, so I'm going to let me see what I have over here. I'm going to show you some other things just really quickly if I've got it. I don't guess I have it with me right now, but that's okay. Okay, well, we're going to move on. Oh, there it is. I knew I had it. Okay, this is a liquid eyeshadow, and I'm actually going to chase it today. I love, there's also what I was looking for. Y'all, I had it all set out, but that's okay. This, like I said, it's live. You can't change live. Live is live is live. So that's all right. But this is going to be my concealer. Okay, so I typically have places underneath my eyes. A lot of times I'll have allergies and things like that. Sometimes I put myself with the mascara. Just kidding. But anyway, so what I want to do is I'm going to use a little bit of concealer here. And I want this to freshen up my eyes. And I want it to freshen up all the way under. And so I'm just going to add a little bit. Now, you can apply concealer a couple of different ways. I like to put it on after I've put on my CC cream. Just because I like the brightness. Some people don't want the brightness, so they tone it down. And they put it under their foundation. I like the brightness because I think it highlights certain areas that I want to be highlighted on my face. And so I like to do that and highlight underneath my eyes. I kind of do it in like a V. And then sometimes I'll even take like a shimmery sparkle, kind of like a white, like a mono. I have a mono here in a second. I'll show you. Shadow. And I'll take and I'll pat that right under there. So I have the top and then I have the light and I have the light underneath. Okay. And I even sometimes will take this and put it into, or not into, but down the sides of my nose just to brighten things out a little bit. Okay. And just to kind of bring the view to here instead of just here. And like I said, too, I'm a glasses wearer, so I'd rather stick my glasses on and go. But for those days that I do choose to wear contacts or whatever, this is a great way to freshen it up. Okay, so this is a really nice concealer. A friend of mine the other day said, "Hey, I have a question for you, Cindy. Do you ever have anything where you have like dark or you have purple underneath?" And I'm more of the bag kind of person. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I haven't had my coffee. It'll go away after the day has gone. But if you're a person that has the dark rings under your eyes, one of the things that you can use is an orange. Okay, we have an orange concealer of this. You can use that orange, and it will help to balance out that purple. So you put it on first. Okay. So it's not one that I would put on after I've done my foundation. Put the concealer underneath first, and then do your CC cream or your VFX Pro, whatever you're choosing to use. And then go over the top, and that'll help to balance out those purples. So maybe that's something that'll help you out. Okay. So there's your tip. All right. Now, I want to go in and I'm going to use, what I was going to tell you is I'm going to use a liquid eyeliner today. Farmasi has several liquid eyeliners, and this particular one is the black. Okay. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get set right here, and I'm just going to put it right over the top of my lid very gently. It's a very smooth liquid eyeliner. I did some posts the other day if you want to look at some of my other videos of using this for Halloween. Look at how the difference is. I mean, just to put a little bit of black over the top of your lid really, really brings out your look. Okay. It's almost like a cat eye, I guess. But it just defines and allows your colors to be where they need to be, but just a little bit of a black line. It's pretty incredible. I'm going to do it over here. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying, I did a Halloween one the other day, and the Halloween one that I did a pumpkin, and I did the vines of the pumpkin, and then I did a spider on my cheek and all those different things. And it was really neat to see that. Oh, I like them. See there? Okay. So I've got, again, using liquid eyeliner. I think these are like fantastic. Again, they dry in place, and so they're not watery. They're not running everywhere. I've had lots of customers say, whenever I put this on, it just rubs off. You can also take and you can set this by using a powder. I don't usually use a powder like in a compact, but if you want to set your makeup in place, you can take your powder and you can just dab right up underneath there. I'm also going to tell you, I'm not going to do my underlid today. I'm going to use my mascara for that. Because I do have these wrinkles and things here. And I was watching something one day and a lady said, hey, if you will take and just do the top, it will brighten your eyes up from here to here and not just have these lines down here where everybody is seeing this area. Now, there are times to bring that area out. For today with my light look that I'm doing, I'm not going to do that, okay? But you can use it down underneath. I'm just going to choose not to because I want people to notice the top of my eyes and not look down here, okay? So anyway, that's just another tip for you. And then to finish off my look, I'm going to use one of our nudes, our nude lip glosses. These are brand new. Farmasi came out with several new products at the beginning of October that are incredible. And I wish that I could have every one of these. These are so, so pretty. I have the Chic Stiletto in this particular one. It's more of it is a pink, but it has some tones in it that are just really pretty. And for my look today, this is going to be perfect for what I need. It's kind of a hint of mauve, but it's light. When you put this gloss on, the thing that I've noticed as I wear it is it doesn't just come off. I've applied this, and then as I've worn it throughout the day, it stays on as far as the moisturizing contents of it, okay? How many times do you put gloss on, you drink a cup of coffee, and you go back and you're like, my lips are dry? This stays on, okay? And it's like butter on your lips. It feels so good. So I'm going to use the nude. Everybody needs nude, right? I don't know. It's a little risque to me, but I'm going to use the nude lip gloss today. Chic Stiletto is what I'm using. And it's just going to kind of give me just a glow, okay? Yesterday, I used this particular lip gloss over my matte lipstick, and I used it over Sunset Breeze, which is my go-to for matte. It's a brown tone, and these two look really good together. Matte lipsticks, if you're not aware, they don't have that slicky feel. They're kind of a drier feeling, but these will add that slickness to them, and the gloss will come off, but the matte will stay. Okay, so just kind of know, let the mattes when you put them on dry completely, and then add a lip gloss to it just for that shimmer and shine that you like, and I think you'll really enjoy that. So, well, I'm just about done here for today. I want to thank you so much for watching. Again, please subscribe to my channel. Please like and share. If you ever have questions, please post and comment below. I will try very hard to get back to you and to comment with you. And if you have questions about Farmasi, or you have a need to order, I will post my link down below this video. You can go in. It will ship straight to your door. I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for stopping in. We'll talk to you another day. Have a good one. Bye.